You're live for the Nightmare 4 Dream Master live commentary. Got a couple guests. Go ahead and bring in the first one.
Pussycat.
The man that would take B. Arthur to bed, Mr. Jeff Graham.
That is my woman. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Feeling all right after last night?
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't get as crazy as I thought it could have gone, so that was good. I didn't feel like crap this morning. Woke up fine. Did some yard work today. So.
I guess we'll bring in our second guest. Mr. Steak Sauce. How you doing?
Good out, guys.
All
right.
Sauce, buddy.
Yes, intro's fantastic, though, by the way.
I was not expecting that.
No, I don't think anybody was. I don't think many people knew that clip existed.
It took a lot of digging to find it. I had to find the right B. Arthur clip.
Well, I think Chess should be asking this question, but I'll ask it. Is there a wrong B. Arthur clip?
No.
He said it. Said it right there.
Jay, yep, give me 1 minute and I'll send you the link.
Oh, I don't want him. No, I'm leaving. Sorry.
Oh, you're leaving? I'll send it to you on Twitter.
Yeah, you're right. There is no wrong B. Arthur clip. And for those of you who haven't heard, on Jake's channel, I think B. Arthur is a handsome woman.
Yeah, I think you might be the only person.
Oh, Rose, shut up.
Hey, I think there was somebody out there in the chat last night during the drinking session that agreed with me, or at least said they would.
Hey, man. Power to
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, yeah.
So what are we doing?
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
Oh, aren't we doing a Nightmare on Elm Street movie?
Oh, I think so.
One of those? Jesus.
And for this, I went and found my VHS copy of this bad boy.
Ooh.
Media Home Entertainment.
I used to have most of those.
They
weren't like. This was like fucking 7-8 years ago, though. They weren't nearly as expensive as they get now.
Oh no! I paid at flea market $1.
Oh man.
Yeah, but yeah. Funny enough, though, Nightmare is probably some of the ones I own most on VHS, like copy wise.
Yeah, I think I had 1 through 4. Yeah. I didn't have 5 Freddy's Dead or New Nightmare. No, I did have New Nightmare. New Nightmare is just kind of a lame.
Yeah.
It's not media or anything like that. And then I had, I think just Jason Lives. Maybe Jason Goes to Hell too. I don't know, but
I got quite. Oh, Jay is here. Go on, Jay.
Yeah, Jay.
I got a shit ton of VHSs still. He's working on a video.
DVD.
I used to have that DVD.
Yeah, that's the one I have too.
I kind of wish I would have kept that set, man.
Yeah, it's probably the best.
Dude, it is still one of the nicest box sets that have been released.
It's fucking cool looking. I mean, I hate the cases. Yeah, that's what I have now.
But at least they were individual cases.
Yeah,
and they could. Yeah, there's a lot worse to put them in than that. So.
Yeah, the individual cases were nice. I still have the Nightmare series encyclopedia. I gave the rest of the DVDs to my sister, I think. Somebody with the same blood as me. I don't know.
You can get the movies, but you might not be able to get that encyclopedia ever again. So
Yeah, it's true.
smart
I
move.
like it. The only thing is like a lot of the special features, they actually did something I didn't think they were smart enough to do, and just put the little featurettes from that disc onto the Blu-ray for each movie. You know, instead of, hey, here's all the special features. It's a trailer. You know, like there's actually some shit to watch. Granted, you know, nothing new. You know, hey, you know, why put a little money into something so fucking people will be excited to buy it?
Yeah, well,
New line, and fucking Time Warner. Time Warner sucks. Warner Brothers, whatever the fuck you want to say. If New Line was still in charge of it, because think about it, that box set came out in '99. That was still straight New Line. That wasn't, you know, that was pre-merger, if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't realize it came out that early.
Yeah. So I think if New Line was still like a, you know, what do they call it, a mini major or whatever the fuck, you know, it would be, we'd have something nice again, you know, on Blu-ray. But
I think it's coming eventually.
God damn, I ramble a lot, huh? Oh.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of your Fear Street video right now.
Ooh. Yeah, I put that together. Fucking, that is the quickest that I've like written, shot, and edited anything. So,
Well, I just watched your Friday the 13th Part 8 one this morning. So
that took fucking forever.
well, it was good.
Well, thank you.
But to see another episode already by the evening, I was definitely surprised.
Well, that's just because I missed last week entirely, and I wanted to kind of make up for it. And
I saw that third one earlier today.
What'd you think of it?
I've seen it's not getting great reviews.
What? I liked it a lot.
I've heard them clowning on the acting. I haven't even watched the second one yet. But
There was no reason for them to have accents because none of them could do them very well.
no, that's a lot of the criticism I saw.
And if you notice, it'd be like halfway through it, they had their accents and they just stopped doing them in some cases.
What I thought was interesting is they're supposed to be like Puritans, right? Like the early settlers in America.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of black people there. And it's just not historically accurate. I mean, what's more racist, not having them in there or, you know, I don't know.
Yeah. See, I didn't like
Probably, I mean, yeah, I don't think it's racist either way. Like if you're putting them in there, it's, hey, diversity.
Well,
And if you don't, it's just, it's fucking historically accurate. So good job.
Well,
I mean, unless you want to throw them in chains, which
I think that was even before then, though.
I don't
that
think
was well before then, I think.
16. Yeah, maybe you're right. No,
I
the
think
Puritans were there. They were bringing slaves over pretty much immediately, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know.
No, you may be right. I don't know.
I'm dumb. I don't know. Leave me alone.
I think I didn't. That's one thing I didn't like how they told it through the '94 character's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would have been fine if because it really didn't. I guess you got to have your main characters in it, but still.
The third was my least favorite, but I did like the second half of it quite a bit, and I like how they tied it all together. And there's a couple of things you didn't see coming in there that I thought were cool.
Yeah, and I love those Salem witch stuff, and it was pretty accurate on that. I mean, as far as like how people got accused.
You fart and you're a witch, man. You're getting burned. Shit! It's raining right now. You're a witch.
You better call me the witchiest witch in Witchtown.
And like a lot of people associate,
embarrassing.
The witch trials with them getting burned at the stake, and very few actually got burned at the stake. Most of them got hung.
Which is, I think we should bring that back for women.
Wouldn't they like tie a bunch of rocks to them and throw them in the lake too? And if they get out, you're good to go. But
Yeah, if you get out, you're a witch. But
Yeah,
you're
and if you
good.
don't, then it's okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oops.
Whoopsie doodle. What the fuck's going on with this chat? Is it broken?
I don't know.
Motherfuckers need to get in here.
Oh,
It's Friday night, baby.
I don't
I
know.
love this movie too.
Well, me too.
Really?
I thought,
You're about
damn,
to
Jay.
get that.
I really expected you for this to be one you didn't like at all. I don't know.
I go 1, 3, 4, and then some more.
I guess we can do that before we get started. Kind of talk about this. This one for me, it's okay. Not my favorite. Not the worst. It would probably be like my 5th if I was ranking it.
Damn. Yeah.
Freddy's Dead is definitely.
Hi, Corey.
What's going on?
Hey, Corey.
But for me, it's weird. Like with these major franchises, it feels like 4 and 5 out of the big 3, which Halloween, Nightmare, and Friday 13th, are all the ones I've seen first for whatever reason.
Mhm.
Was 4 and 5. It was like the only one my local video stores had.
Mhm.
And then,
And
But yeah.
as time goes on, like Nightmare keeps inching higher and higher as far as the franchises I love the most. You know,
I will say, yeah, after going back, because this was one I always didn't like that much
Mhm.
compared to Halloween. But I was shocked going back how much I liked. 5 is the only one I really don't care for.
Mhm.
I think Steak doesn't like that one as much either.
Yeah.
It's not good. Like, I mean, the Nightmare series, I can defend any of them if I have to. Just, like, because I
Freddy's
love
vs.
it.
Jason?
but It's not
Oh,
part of the
yeah.
series. Go
That's
fuck
awful.
yourself.
It's Nightmare 8 sauce. It's Nightmare 8.
I don't.
We'll watch that over the remake any day. Come on back. Come on back in.
You done pissed Steak off, Jess?
It's better than the remake, right? Right, Sauce?
Oh man, I forgot about the remake. Yeah.
Oh, well, please continue to forget it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jess, come on now. We all know that's your favorite.
Oh, crying. Is Sean here now?
Get back.
I love that.
So
Just
cute.
keep leaving and coming back so we can watch that.
I love him when he's like, like his hand.
again.
He's the greatest.
I'm sorry.
I
Just
wish he
kidding.
spoke Russian or whatever. I think he speaks Russian. I assume that's what it is, but it might not be. Who knows? Whatever he's speaking, I wish I understood it. And could speak it too,
some
frankly.
helium and try to get on his level.
Have y'all seen the videos where he's like
Carla.
taking down like the little 4-year-old?
Yeah. He just like put him in a fucking leg choke.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
ah.
And he barely gets him too.
Yeah. Well, because like even the 4-year-old's like twice his height, so he's got to like crawl on him to get him.
Well, he keeps looking at like I guess his dad or something. Like,
Yeah.
is this okay if I
Right.
hurt this
Can I-
little
Can I
dude?
choke a kid out?
Yeah.
Are you gonna try to fight me? I don't want that.
Oh.
Jay, what are y'all hopped up on tonight?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Damn. That is only 10 o'clock.
Yeah, is the key
So
word.
9 in your time. 9:20.
I'm still at the office, man. Yeah, I'm sober as a cat fart currently.
Are those sober? I assume there was some kind of
I got some.
noxious gas. So you know what's fucked up? I got pretty drunk last night. I'd say, for a little while.
That was fun, man.
I passed out like right after we ended. Not like drunk passed out. I just it's time to sleep. I was up at 8:30 this morning, and I've been up since. I couldn't. I tried a couple times to take a nap. That's why I just all right, let's fucking push this video out.
I'm glad you didn't take a nap and oversleep this time.
Yeah, well, it would have been earlier in the day, honestly. Because I tried until like noon to go back to sleep.
Just didn't
And I'm
happen.
Motherfucker.
I can't like I know people that take like 30-minute naps and stuff like
No,
that.
there's
I
no.
can't do
It's
it.
like 2 hours or
3
nothing.
hours. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be gone a while if I take a nap.
Yeah, it's one of those. Is it the next morning? What happened?
Yeah, Did I miss the bus?
I've done it a couple times. Like I was like, oh fuck, I'm late for work. You know,
Yeah.
it's it's fucking like 8, 9 at night. I'm like, oh no, God, fuck, Jesus. And I sit down and I'm like, that's not right. And I look at Facebook. I'm like, oh no, it's just you've ruined your evening. Now you're not sleeping till 3 a.m. Oh well. Speaking of sleep,
Oh,
don't they do some sleeping in these movies?
I think they do a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
they do too much sleeping, I think.
Yeah.
Well, but they do.
Thanks, Mom. You just killed me.
I guess is everybody ready? Got it ready?
Oh, I gotta turn it on, but
Mine is. It literally just takes me as long as
It's on HBO Max too for anybody
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, I can't stream apparently and watch shit anymore. I don't know why. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to get the fucking like an Ethernet cable back here. Ethernet, I think, is how you're supposed to say it. Fat retard.
well, the tough part, if you're watching HBO Max on the same device you're streaming, you cannot click away from that tab, or HBO Max will pause your movie.
Oh, I would just get a new browser,
Yeah.
a new window,
There you go. Thinking, damn,
I
you're a
got-
genius, boy.
But it's also easier just to have the pirates help me out.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I've bought this movie so many times. They can go fuck themselves.
I got dual monitors.
Fucking.
Well,
big
tonight I
shot.
got the DVD.
Oh, money bags.
Well, I got my main monitor for like my PC, and then the other one's just a
Hey, shut that down.
20-inch.
You're gonna get us pulled.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, I played that fucking Doug Stanhope clip last night.
Did it get
Copyright.
flagged? Huh?
Yeah. For Doug Stanhope, he'd be pissed.
Yep.
Jay is
Jay.
muted, but he's talking.
He looks like somebody we know doing that.
So where do the rest of you all rank this? I rank it about basically what Jake said. I pretty much agree with. Probably
Well-
number 5.
I gave it an 8 out of 10, I believe,
Work.
on
Hold on.
Christian's stream, his podcast there. No, did I? So I rank it ahead of the original, but it's behind 2 and 3.
Hold on. You rank this one ahead of the
Yeah.
original?
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
But it's
take.
literally it's 3, 2, 4, 1, and then pretty much who gives a fuck from there on out. Like they'll all kind of move, and with the remake being like fucking pretty much bottom tier. Yeah,
Oh, just that's Jess's favorite. So
it's a 1. The remake is a 1 unless I have to fucking acknowledge that piece of shit Freddy versus Jason.
I think that
Then the remake's a 2.
whoever's Tina in that movie is pretty hot though.
Tina.
Amanda Wiss.
Amanda Wiss.
No, not the original movie. I'm talking about the remake.
Oh,
I mean,
the blonde.
in the
blonde
original
is hot.
too.
Well, yeah, Amanda Wiss is hot, but yeah, the blonde. I don't know her name.
Kate
Katie
Cassidy.
something. I think
Kate
maybe.
No
Cassidy.
idea.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at that.
Yeah, Nick actually he brought up the point when we talked about that she should have just been the lead.
Mhm.
Like Nancy could have still been there and just say, "I fucking kill her. Who cares? Get it? See, it's different."
And that the girl that plays Nancy is like a
And-
big time actress now.
She's talented, but she just didn't give a fuck.
Darkness falls.
there you go.
Wait, did we start?
No,
No.
not yet. I got mine.
What, are we still live?
Oh, I didn't think we've gone on air yet.
Because this movie is
tonight.
a little bit longer than the other.
Gotta run.
Jay's got a stream at 11, so we better go.
Oh man, don't worry about it. I'm gonna start whenever you get finished.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I like that it's just working in Christian. That's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks,
No, but you're welcome to join too.
That's
Anybody
awesome. No.
By the way, hello, Orc.
Oh yeah, hi Orc.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah. Nightmare is his favorite series, so I'm glad to see him here.
Yeah, Orc
It's
loves
probably
Orc
all of
loves
ours. You know,
Yeah.
mine.
It really is mine. You know that.
It's not mine. It's still third, and it'll probably always stay
I mean,
third.
Third?
Third?
Yes.
What?
It's
Halloween.
Friday 13th, Halloween.
Jesus Christ, dude! I don't get that, man. I really don't. Like, I know it's like subjective or whatever, but like, I think fucking Friday takes a much deeper nosedive in quality than Nightmare does at any point.
I don't know. I'll say 7. I don't dislike 7, but it's my least favorite.
A 7's not bad. It's a shitty movie, but it's
I like
fun,
7.
and so is 8. They're
I
both
like 'em
shitty,
all.
but they're good to watch. Like they're like you just have to. They're pretty poorly made. I mean, John Carl Beekler did as good a job as he could.
All that,
but
all that cultural appropriation, I can't get past.
there's girls and they have boobs out
Butts.
and butts, and the men are talking to them. It's not okay.
That's. I got the idea. Like I steal girls' clothes whenever they go skinny dipping. I steal them. I throw them in the dirt.
Learn
Yeah,
that
I
from
didn't, but I didn't get
Friday
I didn't get that idea watching them as a kid.
No,
It
me
was
either.
watching them as an adult. I go, oh, that's what you're.
Doc,
Yeah,
I never knew.
How else are we gonna see him naked longer?
I'll be back in 2 seconds. I think I'm gonna have an edible.
Maybe we should hit play.
Oh, found footage. That should be interesting. I like a good found footage movie.
Yeah, those two guys in particular actually like those type of movies. So I know a lot of people don't. So
I do. It depends.
there's a lot of bad ones though.
Oh yeah, you just gotta watch. Like one that I know everybody loves that I hate, and I know Christian loves it is, and I think Orc loves it. Is that what is it called? I can't even think of what it's called.
It's
It sucks so bad.
Not the French one. As
Grave,
above, so
Grave
below.
Encounters.
Oh, Grave Encounters is dog shit.
Yeah, that movie fucking sucks.
We'll get to that.
But there's
That's-
one. You ever heard of the scene The Last Broadcast?
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to predate Blair Witch, but I don't know how true that is.
I don't think it's very good. I mean, but
Yeah.
I mean, Blair Witch is way better.
Oh yeah. You good? Getting high over there?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was thinking on the way to my room. That'd be a great idea to start a new Freddy movie.
Oh, my mic's on.
I know you're getting high over there.
Hold that shit in.
Pull some kind of, real world Avatar shit. Not the gay movie. I liked how Jesse was an Avatar in part 2. But just do it hey, start pumping out fucking Uncle Freddy's, cannabis cookies or some shit. All with K's, a whole bunch of K's, and make it almost
3 of them.
racist. Yeah.
You walk into that one.
And then he just starts fucking getting assholes, falling asleep, and then they can't wake up either. And he's just got them. He can futz around or just be mean. I know it's all, depending on who writes the thing. I'm not going to write it. Just an idea for all the Hollywood producers watching.
Because there's plenty watching here.
Or maybe it's like
They
fentanyl.
watch
It's
all
all
this shit.
fentanyl users.
And he just kills them.
Yeah,
Just
they pass out from the opiates.
He just has hey, just start fucking putting fentanyl into shit. You're my
Freddy's behind it,
slave.
turns out.
Yeah.
Behind all this dirt cheap fentanyl coming from China.
Well, I guess I'll go on 3 and we can go ahead and get started. 3, 2, 1, play.
Yeah, that works for me.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play. And my movie just. Okay, there we go.
You want to start over?
No, we're good. New line
New
logo,
Line
right?
Cinema.
No.
Sorry, where I'm at.
Boom, boom.
The quote.
Yeah, you're a little ahead of me, pal.
Yeah, you're a little ahead of me too.
I'll
You-
pause it for 2 seconds.
I got the
Quote
quote.
as
All right.
well.
There's a quote
Boat's gone.
for every one of these movies. Besides, is there one in the
Well,
first one?
3 through 6.
3 through 6.
There's not 1 in 5, actually.
Oh,
Bob Shea
yeah.
production.
That's right. It's 3, 4, 6.
Ray Harlan. So this was the most financially successful, right, of the
Yeah.
franchise.
Pretty much off the back of 3, but yeah.
Yeah.
3 got handicapped because people didn't understand how good 2 was yet.
Uh-huh.
Until Freddy versus Jason.
Fuck you! It's not a part of it.
Will you agree that it's a better movie than the remake?
Oh, no. I won't.
Or a more fun movie?
Freddy versus Jason.
I guess. I mean, like, sure.
Or part of the series more than?
I mean, it's not part of the series more. No, absolutely not.
Oh,
I'll give it. It's more fun. It's like stepping on like a half-inch nail or stepping on a full-inch nail.
What's going on,
What's up,
Jonathan?
You haven't got to yet.
I mean, I've only seen the remake once in the theater, so I mean, if I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick out of those two one to watch, it's gonna be the remake because I fucking hate Freddy versus Jason.
Really?
Man.
I hate it.
No one there.
I mean-
Also, this is the best, like, music from the motion picture fucking soundtrack, whatever the fuck you call it. Like, I think of all time, I don't like. A lot of people bring up Batman Forever and they can stick that fucking up their ass. This blows it away.
The Crow.
Beat it. Sissy. I'm trying to get down with the vinyls and
Soundtracks. I go with Demon Knight's always been my favorite.
Sinead O'Connor and go west. But then Dramarama, Fat Boys. It's fucking killer. Ah!
So you guys prefer her or Patricia Arquette?
Patricia Arquette.
Jake, kick him out. Asking a question like that. Yeah. Of course, Tuesday night. Don't be foolish.
What? No.
No, I'm kidding.
Man, she looked
Oh,
rough
shit.
in that Never Sleep Again.
She looks better now than she did.
yeah.
She's gonna be
Like she looked obviously she looked the best in fucking 87 or 88. 88.
Well, who didn't?
I look great then.
I didn't look like anything, but she looks better in 2021 than she did. What? Oh, Jonathan.
Yeah,
But she did the kick-ass song. Sorry, Jake.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think so, Jonathan.
Thursday's way hotter.
Yeah. I didn't know
Thursday
So-
night.
Thursday.
probably knew what I forgot, but Steve Johnson is part of the special effects crew for
This,
this movie.
this
Steve
one-
Johnson famously was married to Linnea Quigley,
Oh,
which is probably why she's in the big chest of souls at the end.
Oh yeah,
might
good
be
point.
One of
Good
the
point.
best effects in the series too.
Yeah,
Some great effects.
I think it's the best looking Freddy too.
oh, I'd argue that.
I like
Three
Cartoon
or
Freddy.
four, yeah. Like you go either way. I think you'd be correct.
I think 2 and 3.
Too.
I like two. Is Kevin Yeager's first run with it.
Yeah, I
I
mean
think.
it's different than the
Yeah.
first one, but yeah.
First one's underwhelming. 5's flat out bad, and whoever did it in 6 should never have worked again.
Yeah, 6 it is really bad.
6 that's unfortunate, man. Because Rachel Talalay, man, she was involved from day one.
She had potential.
Listen,
blew it.
if they had gone with a different script and not let her put so much John Waters bullshit in there,
There you go.
know, she would have been fucking good because it looks good. I think it's well shot. Like she technically did a good job. It's just her creative advice was not sound.
She worked with John Waters, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's like her
That shows.
mentor.
That's exactly what that is. Yeah.
That movie is a masterpiece. I don't know what you
It was
guys are
John
talking
Waters
about.
and Twin Peaks. And I do love it. It's not, I like that more than I do
don't-
5.
It's
No,
Oh, yeah.
they're close, but 5 edges it out.
I think I like 6 over 5.
I don't
Still,
know.
both hands down over
they're
anything past that.
like I think that's my boy.
Yeah.
He gets
Kincaid.
killed and like, is he dead yet? It's killed like immediately.
I hate that dude.
Oh,
Do
he's
you
the best
think-
part.
Do you think if they got Patricia Arquette, these characters would have lasted longer into the movie?
I don't
She
know.
might have, but I don't think the guys
Yeah.
would have. They needed to kill off the last of the Elm Street
I
children.
don't think they needed to do it right away.
That's my biggest gripe with this movie too, because you go through kind of the first half with these 3, and then the
Mhm.
second half is with a whole new,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they die off way too quick.
Yeah. I'll say this. I'll argue this with anybody any day. The Nightmare series has always like fleshed out characters
Oh man.
better than either of the other 2 big franchises.
No.
I need him out. Like out of the country, I mean. Send that motherfucker to Syria with the rest of them. You know what I mean by them.
No. Why don't you elaborate?
Nightmare 4 haters. They all live in Syria except Jonathan.
Oh, Jonathan. Yeah, just somebody ban him.
Hey, y'all got wrenches by your name, so.
Oh, good.
But Jonathan
Yeah, but he does too.
so
He has the
I don't know how
power
that
to
works.
fight back.
All right. 20-minute ban, Jonathan.
Desperate times. Sorry.
Can we
Yeah,
even
I
give him a 300-second ban? No.
No, really? That's funny.
I don't know that you can ban people with wrenches.
Nope. Not another wrench, at least.
Well, I gave
And
you
you've got
all
one on
the-
my channel now too, Jake. I didn't realize I hadn't given you one yet.
I don't have one on S'mores and Doors, and that pisses me off. I noticed.
I don't have one on yours, I don't think.
Have the power.
No, you have to.
Or it's
I
got
mean, I don't
the-
care either way. But,
Well, you know you
I mean,
should.
I'm going to
Like,
delete my Twitter, but
hold that shit in for a week.
Jonathan. I later bitches.
there she is.
You guys like that?
Alice.
She is a very nice lady. I met her. It's been probably a decade ago. But very nice.
Like, I'm torn
Lisa?
right now because the same weekend as Texas Frightmare, Horror Hound in Cincinnati.
Oh, that's a lot closer for you.
Yes, and they're having Nightmare, like a bunch of people from Nightmare 4. They got Lisa Zane, Robert England's going to be there. So I don't know where to
Fuck,
go.
man.
That's cool.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Cincinnati's enticing. Texas really wasn't. Like,
wow, it's far
There
from here.
was-
yeah.
Yeah, it's really.
Do you have your tickets already, Jay?
No, I got the hotel books. But
Mm.
I'm just going to buy them at the door.
To cancel.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
I don't know. I gotta fucking.
WKRP.
Oh man,
Jonathan, what? I don't know what you're saying there.
I guess only Jay and I would know that.
Oh, you going to Scarefest? Yep. Yep. I haven't missed the Scarefest since they started. Well, I
What
take
is
that back.
Scarefest?
It's a convention, but it's in Lexington, which is really close for me. But I will be there Saturday for sure.
cool.
This Saturday?
No, it's the
What?
end of it.
Like
It's-
2 months, right?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's the end of October.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Come on down, Steak.
Ah, fuck,
It's-
man.
It actually might not be that far from
It's-
you.
It's not really. I mean, I know it's Cleveland. It's kind of fucking. It's the north part of the state, but Cleveland's 3 hours from me.
Oh, so you probably. It probably would be like 6.
How far would Cincinnati be for you,
You're
Jay?
sucking on the wrong.
I'm trying to figure that out. Is it Cincinnati or Cleveland?
Cincinnati.
It is Cincinnati. Okay.
The Whorehound's in Cincinnati and Scarefest is in Lexington. Which
So it'd be about 9 hours to Lexington.
Wow.
it's not going to be that
Fuck.
much further from Cincinnati because maybe an hour.
Yeah, they're real close.
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
I mean, I don't fucking. I'd probably try to come in Friday, take a train in, because I know I'm not gonna have a fucking car by October. Because I'm not buying one of these fucking used cars from these jacked up prices. So
Yeah, man, it's fucking ridiculous.
See, it was a blast. When we got together last weekend, it was a blast.
yeah. Well, I felt left out, so I'd like to leave someone else out, maybe.
Didn't we all?
I don't know who. I don't care who. Just somebody's got to.
It was just
Not
bad
be a part of
timing
it.
for me, man.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, it
What
was
time-
fucking. You blew out like 19 tires
it's not too far from the truth.
in a week.
It
That
was.
don't mean dick.
I can't drive like 10 hours. Like I'll fall
Oh,
asleep.
Yeah.
But I was gonna fly. I just didn't have the money at the time.
It was kind of thrown together last minute too. Everybody.
Yeah, it really was kind of. Hey, Lauren got onto this thing, so you guys want to show up?
So I was surprised so many people came because it was such
Yeah.
short notice. It was like what, a week and a half or something.
Yeah, but like me, my brother Corey, and Jonathan, and even Monty, we wasn't very far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Dan was probably Dan and Lauren was the.
Ray Charles is pretty close too, if I remember hearing correctly.
Yes, he is.
He's in North Kentucky somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Here's the
This is-
montage.
One of the greatest fucking songs of all time.
It is.
It is.
Just a Japanese flag.
Yeah,
This is
I don't
like
think
totally
I'll-
aping, like Karate Kid, right? Is that what it was going for? Like,
probably.
I guess.
It says it's less than 7 hours, but I'd probably just still fly.
Really? Less than 7?
Well, yeah.
Oh, fucking Midwest. That's flyover country. God damn it. It's all horseshit. It just seems like it's just forever.
I just don't like to drive.
I
don't
get
know.
it. I'm not saying, I'm not shitting on your choice to fly over driving. I'm just like, Jesus, man. It just seems like Iowa is so much farther away. Or Idaho, wherever the fuck you live.
No, you had it right the first time.
Hawaii.
How far are you from St. Louis, Jess?
I think like 5.5 hours off the top of my head.
5.
Maybe.
That was another thing. I couldn't get a direct flight. It was like,
Really?
2-hour layover.
That's
Yeah, well, hopefully President
Actually,
Biden starts
saying it's just a
putting
little
in
over
new
4
trains.
hours.
So I can
Four,
get a
4
dir-
hours is doable.
4.5.
easily, yeah.
4.5. St. Louis.
Need to get
Like
some
we
blood,
drove,
I
we
think.
drove, 3.5 hours each, like to see Tim Dillon in Cleveland, and then we immediately drove back afterwards. So
Yeah, I wouldn't fly to St. Louis, but 7 hour. I don't want to be on the road all day anymore.
Mhm.
As long as I'm not driving, I don't care.
it takes it. I mean, if you get fucking 2 people, you hump it
Yeah,
out half and half.
That's the thing,
all
man.
right.
You can talk to somebody. You stay awake.
Mhm.
Like, man, flying sucks now too, though. Like,
It does.
the layovers, and it's like
Yeah.
all of it's all economy. Like, I mean,
Yeah, I got lucky. The only time I've ever flown was like the Thanksgiving before COVID. So first class all the way up.
oh hell yeah!
Yeah, baby.
Always wanted to fly first class.
I pulled one
day, man.
over. I pulled one over on the stewardess or the flight, whatever you're supposed to call them, the flight attendant. Just, is everyone buckled in? Yeah, I'm buckled. this fucking hole
Oh,
up there,
yeah.
just kind of,
Yeah,
got a little
that's-
nervous. I'm like, oh fuck, maybe I should be buckled in. But then it evened out. I'm like, oh fuck, that was nothing.
It's a big wake up call when you got to ask for the seatbelt
Yeah.
extender.
Well, it was oddly enough, it was only on the bigger plane I had to ask. I would have had to ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had to go from Newark to DC. We got on a smaller plane to fly into Buffalo, and that I had like plenty of room. I'm like, why the fuck does the bigger, newer plane have shittier seatbelts?
Yeah, they're not that expensive.
I used to think this was a stunt double in the trunk here. Just the way the light hits his face, he doesn't look like Ken Sagos. I don't know.
I gotta say, even though it happens quick,
Oh,
he's got a
grass.
badass scene. This is
Mhm.
probably,
This is sick.
yeah.
Let's keep that dog piss away from that skeleton.
The dog piss fire.
In Soviet Russia.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Jason?
in the doc he said he told all his friends like to not get popcorns. They're gonna miss his scene. He's gonna be dead by the time they get there.
Did they ever explain why the dog piss brings him back?
Damn.
It's a urinary tract infection from hell.
It feels like burning.
So they don't really discuss how they did it, but I'm assuming this was, done in reverse. Yeah, like,
Probably, yeah. I would imagine.
like kind of the same way. Oh no, not even no. That's just right. It's just done in reverse. It's a same process as like the Tarman head.
Yeah.
But shot the opposite way. It's so fucking cool looking too.
Yeah, well, they just have like a heat gun, right?
Yeah.
They're blowing on it.
Yeah.
It works well though.
Mm.
Yeah. I'll still say I don't understand why they
But-
want to switch to CG because
Mhm.
practical.
That-
even this, it looks so much better
Yeah.
than anything they. Can
That's
do.
what I've said it like that's been always been my fucking thing. Stick with practical effects and then hide the shit like because you could do more if you can just leave shit in the fucking picture and then like cut it out after. But I don't know. Apparently that's too fucking big a concept. But imagine today if they shot that scene, it'd be all CG and it'd look like shit.
Yeah.
I think people have gotten spoiled by CG, like
Yeah.
to not do it in camera. You know, just we'll fix it in
Mhm.
post.
Yeah.
It looks like shit.
I was about to ask.
Me.
I was going to ask the same question, Jess.
I'm not dead.
What kind of card you get, Jonathan?
Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
That'd be awesome.
This is a hard movie to do a commentary for. I just
What's that? Because it's so good, you
it's
just want to
one-
watch it?
Yeah, I just like can.
I just fucking love them all.
What's up, Spaghetti Massacre?
Oh, what's going
Massacre?
on?
What's up, Spaghetti?
Skitty,
Making me hungry.
making me racist.
I love the green color palette throughout this whole movie too.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I would say Kincaid gets like the best out of the remaining three. He gets the best scene, death scene wise.
Well, his and Joey's are close though. I agree with you. But I mean, Joey's is nice
Yeah, yeah.
for reasons that would upset the horror hippie.
Huh.
Tell him Freddie sent you.
2 to go.
No.
It's all that damn dog's fault.
It's Jason.
I'm not crying.
It's gonna be okay, Sauce.
No, I'm not crying. I'm fine.
As long as we didn't take the wrong exit in the abandoned gas station. This is one of Spaghetti Master's favorite of the series.
I wish, I mean, not that I like Twitch, but I wish these were on fucking Prime. Like free, you know, or whatever. Like if you have, so you could stream it and watch it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it pauses it for everybody too. Like
Oh,
you
shit.
can actually pause it. Yeah.
That's cool.
Whoa. So if you're on Twitch, you can watch movies.
If they're on Amazon Prime, like for the service, Amazon Video, whatever the fuck, not the paid shit. Like we could, I mean, if we ever wanted to, we could like just offline, we could all watch a movie together. But that kind of sounds gay. No
I think we're kind of
offense.
doing that right now, but
Well, but we're doing work. We're putting up content. Just to not have it recorded is, you know, we might as well all be in the same bed together.
Hello.
Hello,
We can have a big circle jerk while we're at it too.
Billy Idol. Oh,
This is so great.
Mama.
This scared me. Because
Yeah,
if you had a waterbed or you slept on a waterbed,
I wanted a fucking
That
waterbed
don't scare
so
me.
bad.
that part didn't know. I rewound that a few times.
oh yeah,
Little child.
that's a
What a nice looking gal. I bet she's a real sweetheart.
I bet
Hey, Danny boy.
normally in that time period they would have had a chick with like insanely huge tits,
Yeah, I like her. She was.
and those are
She
perfect.
looked like she had fucking pretty sick abs too. By the way, this fucking video I downloaded is like crystal clear.
Jay Spaghetti Master wants to know if you're watching something else.
I think I'm watching the same movie. We're watching Dream Child, right?
Yeah.
Jelly. So was that like that was legitimately just like an MTV commercial or whatever, right? From that time period.
I was literally going to say, do you guys feel that this is the MTV nightmare?
Oh yeah.
I mean, in a good way though.
Yeah.
MTV used to be cool.
This was the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like my era of MTV is like the fucking nadir of it having any cool, because it still had TRL or
TRL wasn't bad.
TRL. You know, it would play fucking big old block of music from like 6 to 10
Yeah,
at least in the morning.
it was just getting started with that shit. Like, where there was no music anymore.
Yeah. But they had like Tough Enough and Sunday Night Heat. As soon as like all that shit got moved back to USA or whatever, it completely just like, yeah, we're doing Teen Mom. And
I used to like True Life a lot.
I didn't do
I disagree, Dan.
Yeah, Dan, you stink. Wash your hat before I steal it.
Well, this is the definitive MTV nightmare. While
Yeah.
part 3, I do agree, was also MTV influenced in a way.
Mm-hmm.
I just think part 3 is a masterpiece.
It is.
Was
10 out of 10.
was the
Couldn't
Fat
do
Boys
anything
song on this one?
Yeah.
And by the way, that fucking song is far and away better than Nightmare on My Street.
Fuck Will Smith.
I like
Yeah,
Will Smith, but I
mean,
hate
fuck
that
him,
song.
but I like the
That's-
song, but it's
that
not an
music-
official
Yeah.
nightmare.
That music
Nah,
for children.
Yeah, Big Willie Style is a great album, and you can go fuck yourself if you think otherwise. Get jiggy with it, dude. Are you serious?
I wouldn't be caught dead listening to that shit right now.
Oh my god. I'd listen to it in front of my homies.
I'm going to go with Jay on this one.
In a car driving down the road with the windows up and the air
Mhm.
cranked and nobody else around you.
Yes,
In the
y'all.
desert.
Candy.
You whip your hair
It's
back
like-
and forth, please.
Candy.
Men in Black.
Just the two of us.
Yeah, that song makes me cry. It's beautiful.
Sauce and die.
I
I do like Fresh Prince, though. I will say.
The show. Yeah,
like
it's a-
I like the show, yeah. And that first movie he did is interesting. The 6 Degrees of Separation.
Yeah, it was all right.
It's a solid story, you know.
I think he just got so big so quick that he just got to like his wife talking about like you're racist because you didn't nominate him for an Oscar. Like the movie was
look.
trash.
Hey, it's Wet Blanket Lorne.
Oh,
Jeez.
Lauren?
Fucking stinkhole.
Well, you know what? All y'all just sit on it. Because
Fucking better than Hellfest, I'll tell you that, buddy.
part
Nice.
6 is better than Hellfest.
Ah!
And I liked Hellfest.
I'm not going to go that far.
I said a mean thing. You just ratcheted it up.
Well, you get me going. I'm just going to drive it all the way through. I'm a pretty nice guy until then, but good Lord.
And Lauren, you better not have anything smart to say, pal, because I plugged your shirt store, merch store, whatever the fuck, in my last video.
Plugged it all right.
So you're going to get upwards of like 20 people that might click on the link. Think about that, Buster. And 3 of them might buy something.
So I guess if you're unconscious, that counts as sleeping.
Yeah. Well, I think it does. I wish we had gotten like a Robert Englund and drag movie. Not a like another. It would have been like a horror movie, of course, but like I'm
You'd
not
definitely
looking
be on
for.
board for that.
Oh yeah,
You're like, where do I sign up? I've got my lipstick
Yeah.
out already.
it could have basically been this. Fucking I'll draw some blood.
That's a pretty nasty bump.
Ugh.
Guys, is it cool if I dress up like a woman for this one? Trying something out.
I just would feel more comfortable.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, the teeth, I think.
Yeah.
Was what really set it off in this one.
The Craven.
Mm.
Get it? I wanna be your pride and joy. So the fun thing for me watching this movie is to try to guess beforehand which one of the songs is going to get stuck in my head after it's over. I feel it's always fucking different.
Yeah, because you're right. There are so many.
Mm-hmm. Your shift's over. I'm gonna tug him off under the table. That they cut that dialogue out. It's in the script though.
That bitch is 50. Trying to talk to these young boys for her.
Yeah, I miss these days when these teenagers were 30.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's one thing with Fear Street that I'm like, ugh.
Yeah,
They're all adults, but they look like
They're-
kids.
I know.
They fucking. Oof. The Dina, the main from the first one is. She's my age, mine and Jake's age.
Dina, I think was her
Yeah.
name. Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Her
Oh, really? So
girlfriend.
she's-
yeah.
She's young. She's like
That's
20,
I can't even
21.
talk about that.
Yeah. The black kid, Josh, is 18. I think
Okay,
he's the
yeah.
youngest. But he looks like he looks like he's in 7th grade.
She definitely
Yeah,
looks younger than she is.
Yeah.
She looks like a child, like I said.
It's good casting, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised with the Fear
Mhm.
Street trilogy. I was
Dude, I'm 2 thumbs up on the series, man. I
Yeah.
loved it. I'm gonna watch it again.
I've watched that first one 3 fucking times.
Really?
Yeah.
The only thing with the first one is there's little hints of like Halloween stuff because I guess in October
Yeah.
time, I wish they would have kind of leaned on that a little bit more.
A lot of Scream, too.
Spring, yeah.
Especially that opening
The
sequence.
opening sequence is straight out of
is like
Scream.
straight out of it, yeah.
It's very brutal too, like very brutal and gory, especially part 2. It gets
Yeah.
part 3
good.
too.
Fucking
Yeah.
A.
It's cool, man. I mean, you wouldn't think R.L. Stein was attached to this thing,
No.
you know?
Yeah, and he speaks highly about it. He's like, well, what I wrote was PG, but these are R, so it's a lot more violent. And it's it's good. It's a lot more entertainment value, I think he said.
Did
Shit.
the woman that directed all 3 of those? She did a movie called Honeymoon. You guys ever see that?
I don't think so.
2015, something like that. It's pretty good too.
Feet Street.
Yeah, I was thinking that might work for some.
Fear Street seemed too much for your. Not really. I mean, it's pretty brutal. There's a lot of sex.
No, it's made for adults, man.
Sexy adults like us.
No boobies though, so that's kind of a.
No, but with the casting they decided on, I'm glad.
Yeah, cast is good in the second one too. I mean, they kinda-
Is it just the same people
No.
over and over? No.
there's people from the first and second one and the third one though,
Okay.
playing different parts.
Gotcha.
Kind of cool to see. Yeah. And they all, those accents did stuff.
I hate this mother so much. Fucking Brooke Bundy.
Oh, hopped up on Fin. Get your ass in the car. That was a diet pill for those of you that don't remember.
Or we're not alive.
It was a combination, Fin and then Fin. 2 different drugs. They made people lose weight.
Any?
It's like meth.
I'd like to get meth. Never mind then. I'd like to get
meth will-
some.
man. Pounds of drop off on.
I'd
meth,
like
man.
to get some ephedra. Like get some of that old school Stacker, not Stacker 2.
Man,
I want the shit that fucking old Tits McGee, the one that married the old man. The fuck's her name?
Anna Nicole Smith.
Yeah, that one. I want to get what she was tweaking on. Drop some poundage. Fuck a octogenarian oil magnate.
Yeah, the family really gave her shit for that, but I mean, it was legit, man. He didn't sign a prenup, and they were married.
Yep.
You know,
Why would you have taken one sip out of that glass?
Right?
Like, I know it's Ohio, but come on.
yeah, really. You just dosed me, Cosby.
Yeah.
You just killed me.
It is cool they got the same mom back from 3.
Yeah.
So, State, you probably know. I probably should know, but why wasn't Patricia Arquette back?
No one ever has, fucking said for sure. There's, 6 different excuses.
Well, I mean,
some say it was over money. Some say she didn't want to come back because of Chuck Russell.
Yeah.
Heard she had another job that she just couldn't come back.
I don't know if they
job.
wanted her back, dude. She was.
I've
really
heard.
hard to
I've
work
heard
with.
she was pregnant at that point. I don't know, that. I don't know if that because she did end up having a kid not too long after the movie came out. But I think, this production started shortly after 3 hit theaters. So I don't know if timelines match up for that. But I've heard, a shitload of different stuff.
She just couldn't hack it, man. Like she couldn't remember her lines and stuff.
It was like your first movie. I get,
I mean, I get it, but
Chuck Russell having to be tough on her, but I also get her fucking resenting him for that, you know? Like, that's why, like, we talked about it, but I think if the remake had a better director, Rooney Mara would have either gotten her shit together, you know, and put some effort in, or they would have said, Deb, kick this bitch to the fucking curb. But
yeah, I never liked her as Nancy.
no, but Mr. I've only directed music videos didn't have a set of balls, so.
Who was that? Do you remember? I don't remember. his name.
Sam Bayer? Samuel Bayer, I believe.
The Bear Aspirin.
It was
Yeah. I think he did like a Rob Zombie video, some bullshit.
Yeah. What? Who the fuck decided that was a good idea?
Michael Bay.
Yeah. Because they're cheap, I guess, and they're easy to manipulate or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they're not going to talk back and stuff.
Yep. All of the above and shooting fast. Probably can shoot fast. Music video.
This is cool. I love the shark.
Yeah,
thing.
that's literally the only movie he's ever directed. He did it. Wikipedia doesn't even refer to him as a director. Yeah, well, Lauren, we're trying to forget by having some fun and enjoying some top shelf entertainment.
Biz Markie died?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Complications of diabetes? Heart attack?
You poop when you bleed. It's backwards. Doesn't make sense.
He was great on Yo Gabba Gabba. Did you watch those, Jess?
It sounds really familiar. Yo Gabba Gabba.
It may have been a little before your son's time.
Oh, it would have been something newer. Yeah, he hasn't watched that. But I've heard of it. That sounds really...
I mean, for what it's worth, it's not a terrible show. Like, they really incorporate, like, music and stuff for kids and all types, like, you know, hip-hop and stuff, too, which is kind of cool. Like, Jack Black did an episode. I know Steak loves Jack Black.
Fuck you. Elm Street's Last Brat.
Oh, yeah. I know of it. I never watched it, though.
I don't even know who that is, so sorry, Lauren. Here's Marquis.
I mean, I
Rapper?
guess you could say rapper. I don't.
Artist,
wasn't a very good one.
Performing artist.
He made a lot of noises with his mouth. That was kind of. He was kind of like Michael Winslow, but music.
Hmm.
I guess he did like beatboxing and stuff.
I almost think I know more of this movie than Dream Warriors.
Your age, I can maybe see that. Just like was Jake saying, this is kind of the one that pops up in a lot of people's minds that they saw first or rented at the video store.
Yeah, this definitely wasn't the one I saw first, but like I don't know. I don't know if it's simpler or something, but like it's etched in my brain a little bit tighter, I think, or a little more clearly.
I don't remember what the first. Maybe Freddy's Dead, the first one I saw.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, I'm surprised, Jay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it's all kind of a blur. But you know,
I would have thought your sibling.
Yeah.
It was the first one, and I was 5, and it was on VHS. My sister left it for my parents,
Oh, that's cool.
and of course begged to watch it with them.
Jake's like 2 seconds behind me.
Oh, can you see
Yeah.
on my poster now?
Uh-huh.
This is the height of Elm Street, though. I mean, where Freddy was a household name, even with kids at this point
What year is
of
this?
Nightmare
88?
4.
Is this 88?
I think.
Yeah.
Did they have Nancy Thompson's grave there? Did I see that?
I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah. How y'all feel about Alice?
Alice is my favorite final girl on anything ever.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a bold statement.
It's absolutely the best of this series. And, I don't know, man. I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween is right there. But,
Laura wants you to keep humming.
I'll hum all night for you, Lauren.
I mean, Alice, it's may not be mine, but she's definitely a solid pick.
Hey, listen, you don't have to patronize me.
No, I think Lisa Wilcox, man, she's great.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa Wilcox is great. I think I'm going to go Amy Steele.
Oh, she's
She's up there too. I think I'm going to cop out and say probably. And actually, I actually Danielle Harris is a better final girl than Jamie Lee Curtis. All things even,
I think there's just a lot of bias on the mind when you have like Heather Langenkamp or Jamie Lee Curtis to say somebody else in those series is better. But I get you.
I'm not Heather Langenkamp doesn't do a whole lot for me. I don't know. I don't think she's bad by any stretch, but
yeah,
I don't know. I think Patricia Arquette did better than her too.
Oh well.
Yeah,
she screamed a lot. Really
Yeah.
annoying screams.
no,
Heather's got the perfect like girl next door look.
For what he was going for, yeah.
yeah.
And I get what steak means too. It's not like get super excited, Heather Langenkamp, but she was
we
perfect.
can all agree it's not Lisa Zane or Leslie Dean.
I like Leslie Dean in 976 Evil.
Yeah. You know what I really liked her in was Never Sleep Again. Fucking
That was-
sick.
That was crazier than Tuesday.
This is my pet.
I gotta go
remember
back
that
and watch that.
Tuesday and
I'll
Tuesday.
I'll be right.
Lisa Wilcox opened a toe jewelry
Toe what?
business. Yeah. Like toe rings or whatever, some kind of bullshit.
Well, they did used to be pretty popular.
So they went public with the company, I think. I was reading about this the other night. And apparently Tuesday night ended up suing the company for owed back pay. But apparently her and Lisa Wilcox are still friends. I don't know. Still dumb trivia.
Hey, that's not the normal trivia you hear on these.
Yeah, Dan is right. Patricia Arquette is a much better actress.
Yeah, when you're comparing acting itself and all the films she's been able to do. I don't know if she was better in Nightmare 3, though.
Yes, she was.
You think?
Yeah. Have another high seat there, pal.
I won't argue it too much because you probably are right if I stop and thought
You're
about
all hopped up on sugar.
it. Smarties.
I am nothing. We Chinese.
Why would you rub the blood like that?
Freddie
Yeah.
made her.
Okay.
I never understood this. Is it
Not
'cause
me
she's a,
either.
is it because she's a nerd? It's like, hey, look, it's a
Yes.
robot nerd. Get it?
Yeah, I guess I never really thought about that too much. Why it was so.
Yeah. It looks like one of Alpha 5's arms.
Yeah.
Look at that makeup. Even on the fucking hands, that looks like flawless.
Kevin Yeager came back to the makeup for this one, right?
Yeah, I remember. Actually, I know like Howard Berger's on this one. John Carl Beekler does some element of shit too. I don't know. It's like a fucking who's who, this movie, if you look at it. What a suck face.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I would get in trouble when I was little all the time at school for like
Did you ask
quoting parts of
girls?
this movie, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there was these two dudes, and I didn't get a chance to tell this earlier. When Rick walks up to Kristen, Joey, and Kincaid, and he goes, "We don't kiss and tell. How about you guys?" I just like these guys were fucking with us. They were like, I don't know, must have been 17, 18. I was 6, maybe. Will you have your dog there? That's cool.
Brought her
But I
up.
was walking home with this girl. She lived in the same apartment building as me. She was like 2 grades older. And they were just, I don't know, shouting shit. And I go, "Hey, we don't kiss and tell about you guys." And they got all pissed off. I didn't at that time realize what that meant. But now I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, I used that perfect. Brooke Deeser's a looker, too.
Yeah.
This whole cast aged really well.
I was about to say it's a really good cast in this one.
But like not only is like the cast of the movie, but I'm talking about these people as 20 or 30 years older. They're still rather attractive, like even for like someone 10 years younger than them. Did you look at Linnea Quigley is fucking 63 years old. That depresses me.
You'll always have Return of the Living Dead.
Yes, we will. And Night of the Demons.
God bless film.
And Sorority Babes at Slimeball Bolorama. Or Slimeball Bolorama.
You like that
Savage
movie,
Streets?
Jake?
Savage Streets. What'd you say, Jake?
You like Slime Ballrama?
Yeah.
You
That
watch
you hate
Nightmare?
having this.
You watch Nightmare Sisters?
That's good.
That I haven't, no. I think that's in my Amazon wish list thing.
It's
You know-
the same director and everything. They made it
Oh,
right
okay.
after that movie, and they used a lot of the stuff for that. It has an amazing bathtub scene.
Ooh.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, Dad, I can't argue with that, man. I wish I could, but
She doesn't look like I ever said anything.
Bring Steven. That's the other one I was trying to think of. They made a sequel to Sorority Babes.
yeah.
It's got some stupid name, but I can't track it down. I can't find it anywhere. So I don't know. Dan, do you know?
Yeah,
Sure, Dan probably.
Dan probably has
He
it.
has it
Dan
on
Dan
fucking-
owns it. He's got it signed by everyone in the film.
He has the original fucking tape. Dance-a-thon of Death.
That sounds about right.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Sorority Babes in the Dance-a-thon of Death, 1991.
Who did it?
Well, okay. If that's what they want to do.
As long as Linnea Quigley came back and showed her boobs.
I don't think she's in it. None of these people have pictures on IMDb. I think that tells you something.
Dan said it isn't really a sequel. Officially, anyway.
Oh, okay. I just slapped the name on there.
Yeah. Not for nothing, fellas, but Rick here actually he's in the slime ball Bowl-orama. He's one of the fucking the dorks. Oh, here we go. What do you got? 12 Snickers, Jess?
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have muted that. It's not the Snickers bag.
What bag is it?
It's my other treats.
What I know.
I see a puppy in the background.
You dog shitting.
He's probably going to.
I find it really creepy that this philosophy teacher, or whatever the fuck he is, bartends at a gay leather bar at night.
And then some other nights he works at a bus ticket booth.
Yeah.
Rob Shea, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I like him.
Yeah. I always like watching his portions of the interviews on the Nightmare box set, because he is just fucking one of the highest people I've ever seen. He's so like coked up.
But it shows he's genuine and honest then.
Sure. But it's like he literally goes, and then they go, all right, we're recording.
We just tried to do something for the fans, man.
I mean, come on, we just wanted to really do this, for everyone. I mean, we thought we had a property we could really market.
He just seems like, especially early on, he was just a guy who wanted to make movies, have fun with people.
I probably as genuine as like a Hollywood type can get it, I'd say.
Yeah.
By appearances, I mean, who knows? Maybe he was a fucking monster, like Weinstein.
Yeah, you don't really know unless you know the people.
But he was just smart enough.
Heard.
He was just smart enough to keep the people he fucked with like working. He would like, yeah, I'll get you one part, and then I'm done with you, so then you can be mad at me later.
No, he kept people working. He brought back people if he didn't feel like they betrayed him.
Mm-hmm.
He brought you back, I think.
Everyone gives this scene such shit. I always liked it, man.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even think about, he's a karate guy, but he's, as he says, swinging like John Wayne.
Yeah. Haymakers.
Yeah.
Well, he sucks at karate.
Sense. Yeah. Well, maybe that's it. He's not really good.
That's why he died.
Because he's not a dream warrior, so he doesn't get to have like a, sick, I'm a karate master.
You're as shitty as you are in the real world.
Yeah.
Hell of a hairline, though.
You ain't kidding.
Oh. This is so stupid.
Yeah.
The cheapest scene in the movie.
Yep.
Robert, no makeup today.
It was effective enough. By far, not the greatest kill in this
No,
movie.
but it's fine, and to me, it's logical. I mean, it's whatever. It's a dream kill. So, really asking for logic is kind of foolish. But he liked karate in real life. That was something he was passionate about. But like me and Jay have just kind of deduced, he wasn't good at it. And then but he kind of is, all right, you got to calm and focus. So he's able to kick the glove off. But then Freddy goes, all right, dude, I'm done. You're dead. Fruitcake. Like he says, it's your dream, but it's my rules.
I couldn't even
So
turn the sprinklers off. I'm like, God damn it. Shooting a movie here, man. Can you...
Hello. Baby. Ah!
Man, the Aquanet in that hair.
That does happen, though. Like it's about sprinklers, about lawnmowers, especially. I've been sent over with cash to pay off gardeners a couple times during shoots in the neighborhood.
Did you keep a little bit of it for yourself?
No, I made enough when I worked.
Wow.
I can't steal. I can't steal.
I don't find that to be stealing. That's, getting a little for your effort.
You can get some breakfast tacos at the same time. So
Yeah.
Oh, I could anyway, though, otherwise on petty cash or.
Because, it's like, I don't think I got paid enough anyway, but I got paid my shift pay every night. But if, we had to take money at the door, some of that's my money.
what you got there, Grizzly?
Big League Chew.
Oh no.
Oh, good guess.
The good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not Grizzly, but it's one of the cheaper ones. Man, they sell a tub of this thing. It's like a gallon of dip.
Dokers. It's fucking gross, dude.
Yeah. Grizzly was the only one of those that I liked at all.
Grizzly and Kodiak.
Oh yeah, Cody. That's more pricey though, right?
Yeah, that's the cream of the crop.
They had like maybe Grizzly Ice or something like that. May have been what it was. It was really good mint flavor.
You mean you guys don't like Skull?
No.
I never really did. I wasn't, or Copenhagen. I didn't really like either.
Yeah, I don't think I like Copenhagen.
They're
The
both
little light chewed.
disgusting.
That was the hardest thing for me to quit. I quit cigarettes, no problem. But dipping was so hard to quit.
Yeah, I'll show you the hardest thing.
Did you go from smoking cigarettes to dip?
Not directly, but yeah, pretty much. I mean, it wasn't like a way to quit, but
That's what I did.
yeah, I don't know what's worse, man.
Ow. You think she ever got any splinters from those nunchucks?
I doubt
She
if they're
didn't,
doing
but
enough. Yeah.
I wasn't
double
talking, I wasn't talking about her hands.
Oh,
Once they pointed this out, I cannot stand it when they got the back
Yeah, it
shot.
drives me
That wig,
fucking
man. Yeah.
nuts.
puts Jamie Lee Curtis and Halloween 2 to shame.
What'd she cut her hair for? Was it the fog or Terror Train? When Jamie Lee had that wig in Halloween too.
I'm not
Had
sure.
to been one of
I
them.
think she just said, well, if my tits are going to look this nice, I'm cutting my hair. Wasn't for a role. She's spiteful. No, you're not. Come on, we'll do blow together. It's all right.
And I like how they carry him over to part 5.
Yeah.
He's actually a pretty good actor for.
Yeah, he's in his later years, he's been a defense attorney in the Law and Order universe.
Oh, nice.
He's got a real Jewy name too. It's
don't-
I say that because it's like stereotypically like Jewish. It's like Jesus. It's like just short of like I don't want to say
Goldfarb.
No, I'll put it in the chat for you.
Yeah, I got
guys.
something to say in the chat too.
Oh, shit.
What? Oh, okay. I haven't.
Shh, don't say that. You'll get in trouble. Oh, Jay, that's too much. You went too far.
I didn't say it on the air.
Yeah, that's true.
Almost did.
I don't think that would be a good idea. We'll have to hear that voice for an hour.
I was trying to remember. This is not the part where they keep doing the same thing over and over
It's-
again, right? It's after
yeah.
that.
No, it pretty much is.
Yeah.
That's like the only complaint I have about this movie. I think it's kind of stupid.
I think that's like ingenious. I know I'm the nightmare Mark, but you know he's just fucking. He's like, I'm gonna make you run in circles while I take care of this one. I don't know.
This chick's benching like 25 pounds.
Yeah, but look at her.
Wow.
Hot.
Well, and because of that scene, too, I kind of always confuse that with the Dan in the truck in part 5.
Yeah.
Or did confuse it. I know him too well now.
Because I think it's cool though that last scene. We're like, hey, shit, we've done this 30 times. Uh-oh. And then of course the woman driver.
I'm driving. I've been
All right.
here.
Oh, yeah.
The Rialto. It's the same theater they used in Scream 2. It's in
Oh
Pasadena.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was.
I mean, I don't
closed
recognize,
down.
but yeah. Oh, is it?
Well, I think it's still there. It was used for a church for a while. The Historical Society's always trying to restore it.
Was that Miss Kwan? Miss Swan, sorry.
Hello.
Uh,
Oh, he looked like a man.
get that reference. They really drove that sketch into the dirt, didn't they?
Well, that's what sketch comedy does usually. That's why Chappelle is so good. But it's also because he lasted 2.5 seasons.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
never
well-
really did the same thing. I mean, he did the same thing twice, but it was different
yeah.
enough, you know?
Yeah. Because the Charlie Murphy shit, it was two different guys.
That shit's brilliant, though.
Even like Tron was Katie's got some bigger ass titties. That character had been in a bunch of different sketches, but he was like a bit part. Like he was just like a background fella.
Well, yeah. I mean, like,
But
What was
yeah,
his
like
name?
whole bits he didn't do over. Like they tried to do the time haters, and they just this isn't very good.
Dino Rollins just played himself every time. I think.
Yeah, really.
When Ashley Larry's out there.
Yeah.
When he blows on the dice.
Wait a goddamn minute, Rondell.
What are you doing over there, Jeff?
Right.
Cleaning my teeth.
All right. Are you having a series of mini fires?
It happens. I sometimes light myself on fire by accident.
Little fires everywhere. That was, I believe that was
So-
based on Jess's life.
I was watching Piz and Jeremy's little trivia show from a couple weeks back, and the way that the card reads, he's like, "How did Alice end up in the, in the black and white diner or whatever?" I don't know what the exact wording was, but like they say she got blown into there. It always seemed to me like she was being sucked in by the screen.
Yeah.
But like the correct answer is, she was like blown into it, which doesn't look like that.
Sounds stupid too.
Yeah.
Imagine seeing that on the script.
Yeah. I mean, they just fucking, they just send some fucking Korean company the ideas for the cards, and they have to fucking, It's like how the Simpsons, when they had to send their animation to Korea, bananas had come back brown because they have no fucking idea what a banana is. That's like literally, we didn't know what color to make it. I'm not trying to be racist. I know it sounds that way.
Tomako.
Yeah. So this, I mean, I don't know. Is that her?
Yeah.
Like looking at her, I know they're both Alice, but young Alice has her back to the camera, but the hair looked fine.
Yeah.
Like they just fucked up with the wig the one time, apparently. Or is that maybe that's? I don't know.
Oh man,
Could they superimpose shit like that back then?
Yeah, but no.
Okay.
I mean, they could superimpose things, but they couldn't. Like I think you're saying.
Okay.
Oh, when he stabs it. Oh,
Rick, you little meatball.
See,
So
how
gross.
shitty would that look CGI?
oh.
Yeah. This grossed me the fuck out. I don't think I ate sausage on pizza for a while, actually. But that's mostly because one place would like shave the sausage lengthwise. So there'd be these long fucking like snakeskin looking fucking things, on the top of the pizza. It says a 5-year-old, that's a no go. And the other place had meatballs or sausage that looked like those meatballs. So
This is where the loop starts. I shouldn't like this song as much as I do, but I do like this song.
it's fucking sweet. And
Her
there's
form is terrible, by the way.
huh?
Lifting weights.
Her form,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unless she's trying to hit those triceps, she's got her grips
Yeah.
way too close.
Probably, sure. It's girls lifting weights. It ain't supposed to make sense.
It makes your tits bigger.
This is probably like one of my favorite scenes from the whole series.
This is a great shot.
This is great effects.
Whoa, wait, didn't we see this already?
We're gonna see it a few more times.
Yeah.
Well, why would they do that? That doesn't make sense. It's not like they're dreaming.
Well, got an hour and 33-minute runtime. Probably a solid 3 minutes of that shit.
Remember when movies were that long? Wouldn't that be nice?
It would.
Like, Fear Street could have lost like 20 minutes.
I
For
agree.
sure.
They were all almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
jeez.
The last one's the longest. It's like 9:50 something.
Ah!
I mean, I get why it was so long. God damn.
Yeah.
Ah!
So they're feature-length movies that have been released like a mini series
Yeah.
Yeah.
or a
Originally,
series.
I think they were supposed to come out in theaters, and the pandemic kind of ruined that. Netflix bought the rights.
Best
Dude,
kill of
that
the
one-
franchise right here.
That looks
Think this is
so
the best
good.
one? Are you being a dick or do you mean that?
I like it.
Because either way, I could see that being your take. But
It's definitely the
think
most memorable, right?
I don't think that I've ever thought about that. As odd as that sounds. like kill the franchise.
I don't know, man. The ceiling, the original, the ceiling kill.
That
and
one's good.
Yeah.
the blood.
Even when they
Blood out of
redo
it.
it in New Nightmare.
Oh man, Teen on the Ceiling, man. That
Yeah.
shit still gets me,
Yeah.
man. Breaking 2.
Yeah. I always think about how bad Glenn's death would have been in that had they have him come out of the hole. Because that looked fucking lame. It's like, oh, look, there he is again, but he's just like, nothing happened to him. He just looks wet.
Mm-hmm. Is it New Nightmare where the guy's on the motorcycle? No.
No, it's
No, it's
Dream
5.
Child.
5, okay. That's a good one.
Yeah. That death, yeah. Especially if you can get your hands on the laser disc or the VHS. Because it's extended. All the deaths are extended. They didn't have to
Why wouldn't they
cut them
cut
up as
that?
much.
That's the only way it's available.
Yeah. Used to be, I don't know if you can anymore. You used to be able to, there was a, on the ocean, if you understand me, there was a version of it. I used to have it, but I had a hard drive that had it on it crashed, so. Shitty quality. I mean, it's off of VHS, but better than nothing. No.
Who's still with us out there in YouTube land?
Nobody, apparently.
Give a
They
shout
don't
out.
love us. Shout out!
Shout out.
I was not expecting that, Tiffy.
Who has to go to the library?
Yeah, so someone's got to do a commentary for Scary Movie 2.
Shout
I'll do
out
it
to
next
Stan.
Saturday.
You're doing it next Saturday?
Next Saturday, Scary Movie 2, yeah.
Cool, man.
Dan's still here.
What's up, Dan?
Hey, Dan.
That's on Netflix, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
It was.
I think it's on Amazon. Maybe not.
I'm checking.
I'm not going to look.
I'll look for you.
Not on Netflix. Part 4 and 5 is.
Oh, good. Fuck this movie. I'm going to go watch that.
Got Snoop Dogg and Mac Miller, apparently. So it's really good.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Which one's the one with Charlie Sheen?
Didn't that no talent kill himself?
3.
Overdose.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he did a special appearances, I think, in either 4 or 5. Or quick appearance cameo.
Ooh. Alice! Y'all hear that?
I don't hear nothing.
Okay,
What's
that's
happening?
good. What's happening?
What am I listening to?
I guess nothing. If you don't hear it, you don't hear it.
I heard it. I heard everything you said.
And old Dan here, he's got like the least amount of injuries to be rushed into like emergency surgery. Hitting the garbage cans, can't drive.
That damn Volvo's timeless, man. Still see those things on the road.
I like her little jock. Yeah, no gas. Operate on me. Just cut me open, fellas.
Well, it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with him.
Going to sleep. Fuck yeah.
Is there any reason to explain why she gets becomes each one of the persons that dies?
Well, she's a dream master.
She's like the Highlander.
Okay. Yeah.
Fucking sick solo.
I was pissed off she didn't put that around her head.
Yeah.
Be cool.
Gotta protect the knuckles, baby. You don't want them girls splitting open.
She could look like Rambo.
See, this is a lovely montage. It's showing how she's growing as a person. She's getting stronger. She's not the same meek Alice you saw at the beginning.
Van Halen ripoff.
Yeah. Fucking A.
He's not a kid anymore.
Also, by the way, for those that are wondering, yeah, this movie is why I say fucking A, 20 times a day.
Dude, I said it when I was 7, 8 years old because of Kincaid.
Mm-hmm.
Holiday Dr. Seuss.
Kincaid, I think, is my favorite character in this series, though. Better than any final girl, that's for sure.
As far as victims, he
I mean,
might,
non Freddy, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he might be mine as well. He's definitely towards the top.
Yeah.
I like
sure.
the Triple Kid in part 3. What are you talking about?
Christian, I like the.
I like him too.
He's just not.
I am the Wizard Master.
I am the Wizard Master.
That's my new favorite right there.
That should be a shirt.
There you go.
Someone put fucking Travis's head on the Wizard Master.
Yeah.
Please. Like with his fucking arms out. Oh my god. I wish I was good at art. Son of a bitch.
I'm not either. That would be great.
Oh no, I'm reading. You think Tyrone got him? All right, so let's do a Boys in the Hood live commentary right after this.
I would be not right after this.
No, we'll do it.
down.
No, we're gonna do it. Jess, you and I are gonna do it on Jay's show. They'll be they'll be talking about found footage movies, and you and I will just be doing the
John Singleton, Boys in the Hood.
John Singleton's masterpiece. I say that word too much now.
But it's true.
But I'm talking
Boys in the
about
Hood is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
It is a fantastic
I
film.
fucking love it, man. It's one of those ones that gets me.
Me too.
It does.
Me
Ricky.
too.
I didn't mean to actually leave.
I love the transformation. Her little character arc it's fun. She's such a fucking badass in this final scene.
She does have the power of like 10 people.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't that give you confidence? Poise?
Stop killing my friends.
Like. If all of a sudden you were a genius and fucking could bend a chair in half, wouldn't you be just like toughest guy on the block?
Jake
Oh, and you
Time
can
Walker.
yell loud too. Jake Time Walker.
I like Jake Time Walker.
I don't know him, but I like him too. There's something cool about fighting on church pews.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, the way you have Freddy's just like hopping from one to the next. Oh, sick.
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, don't say that.
I saw a couple smiles there.
That's why I hate saying that word because that's all I think of. God, cheeks.
Oh.
I think I want to see Haunted
Yeah,
Hippie
see-
review all these movies.
She probably doesn't hate these, if I had to guess. I think the women are stronger. There's less nudity in this series. Like 3 and 4 have it, but other than that, there really isn't any. So, if I had to guess,
Yeah, but Freddy, he's
yeah. Well, that I'm sure they talk about, or I'm sure she talks about, but
I mean,
I don't know. I mean,
The
she's gonna have some fucking attraction ruining opinion, But
I mean, the slasher formula is,
Yeah.
it.
Jay, that is not a good answer.
But
Just because it was doesn't mean it
like
needs
it's
to be.
boobs, right? I mean, it's boobs and butts, and it's, and then we'll go from there.
I'm
we'll start
sorry,
there.
but do you realize that men speak to women in these movies, Jay?
But I mean, they're predominantly made for men, right? I mean, wouldn't you say?
Excuse me?
Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm digging myself a hole here.
Didn't I bring it up last night though? I mean, women are strong characters. There are a lot of strong women characters in
Yeah,
horror
but not
films.
all of them are strong. All women are strong, Jess.
But again, look at the men, like we also brought up.
But like,
They're not weak enough. Sorry, they don't have cages on their penises.
look at Slumber Party Massacre, man. That's like one of the most gratuitous films of all. It's directed by a woman,
And it's full of penises, too. Oh, wait, no, it's not.
I mean,
Why? I don't like this character. I gotta quit.
Oh, this is great. The arms coming out.
Little baby arms.
See, this looks amazing too.
Yeah.
And it'd be done CGI today.
Yep. And it wouldn't look half as good.
Mm-mm.
No, I mean,
I feel like all the CGI guys are like I get that job is still tough. I'm not trying to shit on them, but I feel like it takes them so long that at the end of the day, yeah, it's good enough. It's close.
those guys aren't
Yeah.
cheap either. I guarantee you, it
No.
costs more for CGI.
It probably does.
Because I mean, now we're not even talking about real films, so
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about burning footage.
Right. Because like now, I mean, think about. Granted, Nightmare 1 had a relatively low budget, but like the thing on the stairs is fucking Bisquick and carpet. What's that cost? Fucking $20 total. Like I'm thinking most of that's carpet.
It's great.
Like, it fucking rips the jaw open.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
This is one of the key spots that this movie does have over Dream Warriors. Much cooler Freddy death.
Yeah. I could.
not as good as Freddy's Dead, but
Yikes.
I liked it.
Listen, I like it, but it's not good. And I won't pretend it is.
It wasn't bad in the theater, if I recall, but I was also a 10-year-old kid
Aw.
Oh man,
seeing my first
Fuck yeah.
3D.
Power Glove. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a great death too, except for that fucking "you forgot the power glove."
I love it.
But that, like the video game death it fits.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know.
I mean, if
And-
you're gonna do Joke Freddy, you might as well just do it. Ball
Sure,
to wall, 100%.
But they should. That's my point, though, is they shouldn't have done that in the first place.
Was it 5 with Super Freddy?
Yeah.
That was cool. I like
Yeah,
them all buff.
that one I like. I can't.
And the skateboarding Freddy as well.
Yeah, that is probably something if NECA put out, I'd grab. Like maybe like a 3-pack with 2D Mark and Super Freddy. Be nice. That I'd pay for that. That'd be cool.
He's about to
That would be
impregnate her.
That's it, baby.
When did they even get together? They didn't even explain this.
You're about to get nutted in, homie.
Freddy's in the water. For you to come deep inside me.
Insane. Let's print that.
That's a shirt.
Get a lot of shirts. Ideals tonight.
I want your
That's Sinead
hands
O'Connor.
on me.
Oh, this is back when Sinead had hair.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Or no. This
You
is
already
right
cut it off?
after. I think this is right after. I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
Nah, I don't know.
Time do you? Thank God Lauren's in bed because he's 60.
All right, guys, I'm going to take off.
All right,
It's been
Jay.
fun.
We'll see you in a minute, pal.
Great
No,
hanging
wait,
out,
we
man.
weren't invited, Jess.
See ya.
Or Jake.
I think he did actually, but
It wasn't in that tweet. So
our names can't all be on the marquee all
yes,
the
it
time.
can. Too little, too late, Jay.
Oh. Well, I guess we can go ahead and wrap this up. Wait on Jay.
It was fun as always. Thank you, Jake.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Jake.
You guys being here. And Jay, too.
No.
See, Jess.
Oh,
What? Yes, we got
Jess,
going.
what do you got going on?
No, Cable Channel 11. Check it out. We'll hopefully have a couple new shows coming soon.
Oh, Off the Grill podcast on YouTube. Check out my Talking Horror episodes. I put out one yesterday and one today. One's on Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. The next one is Fear Street 1994. Podcast on Monday, 7:30 p.m. Thank you, guys. Iris loves you.
Thanks, Jake.
Thanks, Jake, Dan, everybody that was here.
Corey,
Yeah,
Lauren, who else?
Corey, Ork, Jonathan. Appreciate it, guys. I ain't got nothing coming up. So.
No, are you stopping there with the nightmares? Or are you going to get some more down the road?
God damn it.
I think we're gonna.
I hate you, Jess.
You knew it was coming.
I think we'll. I mean, I've already did 3, so might.
That's
well.
what I was.
I think we'll do 5
Oh,
next.
well, yeah.
Something that's happened to steak. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we'll do 5 next. I want to do Black Roses. That might be next Friday. I don't know if any of y'all seen that movie, but it's pretty great.
Yeah, that's another thing. Nightmare on My Street doesn't have Freddy fucking beatboxing, so.
You don't want Freddy beatboxing?
You know my game.
All right. Well, see you guys next time.
I just love you.